Hey, what is up you guys, it's Nacho here, and today I am bringing you some Halo Reach gameplay, something that you guys don't tend to see too often over on my channel and over on TGNXP. You know, Halo Reach is a great all-around game. I love this game to death, you know. Halo Reach was always one of my favorite games, but the reason I don't play it as much is just for the simple fact that there aren't a lot of people playing this game. You know, the other day, a couple of TGNXP directors were asking who wanted to play Halo Reach, so I decided to play it with them because I absolutely love this game so much. And when we got on it, there was just like a bunch of like low ranks playing it. You know, there's not really too many people that actually play this game anymore. It's really depressing because this game is really a great game, because in Halo 3, I know this is gonna sound kind of far-fetched, but in Halo 3 I used to be like really good at it, and I'm not trying to sound super cocky, but I actually ended up going to an MLG event for it. And you know, needless to say, I got my ass handed to, but you know, I used to be a super tryhard in Halo 3, and making the switch over to Halo Reach, you know, they added all these new elements that I guess most people didn't really enjoy, which made like the life expectancy of the game a lot lower. Because you know, in Call of Duty there's always like a life expectancy. Wow, I can't talk, I'm sorry, I have like the sniffles and I can't say that word right now, I don't know why. So if I do sound like a little bit like, you know, like sniffly or whatever, I do apologize guys. It's just that I kind of have a cold and it's really early in the morning, so sorry about that guys, but this is the only time I had to do the commentary. So like I was saying, you know, the life expectancy of the game is a lot shorter because, you know, in Call of Duty, most of the lifespan is around, you know, up until like February or March, because that's when people start to lose interest, because a lot of people start getting the 10th prestige. And in this game, you know, this game died a lot quicker because there was nothing really to work for. You know, this game was just based on an experience system, when in Halo 3 it was based off this thing called highest skill, which actually showed people how good you actually were at the game and not just how long you played it. You know, this game took a leveling up system like from Call of Duty, when they should have just carried it over from Halo 3. But I guess that's enough rambling for this guys. Now to go into some topics that I had. So Halo Reach, you know, like I said, nobody seems to play it. You know, when I play by myself, I seem to be playing like against the max ranks, and I always like end up getting raped absolutely, because those people are max ranks and they actually know what they're doing. And Halo Reach is kind of just like an in-between game for me. Like I play when I'm kind of bored of Call of Duty, bored of Battlefield, you know, bored of everything. It's like my fallback game that I just like to chill with and have some fun with. But when I was playing with these XP directors, we were just playing against like low ranks, so, you know, like majors and commanders. You know, those aren't super low ranks, but you know, those are low to me because I'm a general, I think, or something like that. It's not really that high, but whatever. Another thing that I wanted to talk about, guys, was that Halo Reach is bringing a new title update to their game. You know, like I was saying, I think they're trying to increase the lifespan, or trying to bring back some crowd from Halo 3, or bring back some attention from, you know, Call of Duty and all that stuff, because there aren't too many people playing this game anymore. So what this new title update is going to be bringing, or what it has in store for us, apparently they're going to be removing the reticle bloom from this game. And if you guys do not know, the reticle bloom basically is like the crosshairs from Call of Duty. So every time you would shoot from like your DMR, and the DMR is basically the weapon I've been using this entire game. It's a single shot weapon, and I think it takes 5 shots to the head to kill someone, and like 6 or 7 to the body to kill them, something like that. And every time you would shoot, like if you spammed it, like if you just like kept shooting really fast, like the reticle bloom would increase, basically meaning your crosshairs would increase, making your shots less accurate over distances. So it kind of taught people to not spam shots as much, you know, actually like control and like time your shots perfectly so that you could steadily shoot someone 5 times in the head. Because if you just spam it, your shots are so random and it's ridiculous. You can never hit anybody across the map. Like, I don't like that idea that the reticle bloom should increase, just for the simple fact that over long distances, if you're in the long range battle with someone with like a DMR or a needler, whatever the needler single shot one is, I really don't know what it's called, but you know, if you both of you are spamming DMR shots or timing them, you know, it just seems to go kind of random in the middle, because you know, the middle of the crosshair is not perfectly exact of where the bullet goes. You know, it still goes kind of random even if it's perfectly in the middle. So I didn't really like that. You know, the new title update is going to be bring some attention and bring some lifespan back to the game, because people are going to flock back to it, because in Halo 3 they did not have this reticle bloom thing, which is why people loved it so much, because it actually, you know, you could long shot people from across the map. And by the way, overkill baby, let's go. I just felt like I needed to say that. But you know, over long distances you can actually kill people with the battle rifle, which is a 3-burst rifle like an M16 in Call of Duty. And you know, this new title update is going to be taking that out. But I don't think it's actually that good. I don't think it fits well in this game because they actually added in a playlist, like a beta playlist, like it was like title update ZE or something, ZA, I really don't know what it's called. And basically it was no reticle bloom, you know, it was just like a beta to see if people would like the title update. I was playing it. I'm not gonna lie, I did not enjoy it at all. You know, it seems to not fit well with this game because, like I said, people just spam the DMRs and they fire shot you across the map. In theory, it was a good idea, but I don't really like that. I guess that was basically it, guys. I hope that they actually do some stuff to make it more like Halo 3 because Halo 3 was such a better game. You know, it actually had more of a crowd, a following, you know, more of an MLG crowd and all that stuff. But anyways, guys, I guess that's the video for today. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Also, my name is PapaNachoTV. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to go check out my channel in the description below. Be sure to thumbs this video up, add it to your favorites if you really enjoyed it. Like I said, I am so sorry. I do sound super sniffly in this video, but I'm getting kind of sick, and this is the only time I have to do this commentary, so you guys just had to bear with me. But anyways, guys, that's the video. I thank you guys for watching. Be sure to check out my channel. Like I said, it sounds like I'm like freaking whoring myself out, but you know, I'm just trying to drag out this commentary because I ran out of topics and there's like 30 seconds left, or probably like 10 seconds now. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. This is Nacho. Peace out. Hey guys, it's Nacho, and this video is brought to you by the Way Movement. To learn more, visit tgn.tv.